So beautiful in red. She's wearing this Dolman sleeve top, and she's got it in red. We'll show you all of the other colors as well, but I think it looks great with the bootcut jeans.
I do too. Right, it becomes very much a blouse when you're putting it with your boot cuts.
Very much so, and even a little bit of a ruffle detail right there on the sleeve of this.
Right, but it's not gonna show too much, so we were talking about this earlier. It's an elbow length, and you've got this soft amount of flounce. It does work under a jacket really easily too, so you don't feel like, you know, even the sweater, the top you have on, Tamara, works with a jacket. I've seen that work too. So it's not so much fabric that it would be getting in the way.
Definitely.
But there's that lipstick red.
Very much so.
True blue red.
There's the yellow, that's sunshine yellow. We have it in white and also in black. I'm gonna show it to you also in the chambray. Here is the navy blue, and then this one is that sandy beige. And so they're all really pretty, but they've all been very popular, particularly that red. Everybody's calling in for the red. I like the neckline on this too.
Little bateau, right? Soft boat neck, and the flow is right. Once again, it's not going to cling to you, and it is going to be something that, you know, when you want to walk out the door, we've been talking about this, look good, feel good, don't overthink it.
Yeah.
You need the clothes to rise up to meet you, and that's what the DG2 line does.
Definitely.
And isn't that fabric dreamy?
Oh gosh, I know, I can't get enough of it. I'm showing you the stretch, but really I'm just kind of feeling it. It's so light, and I keep thinking about when it is super hot outside and sticky and just humid and uncomfortable, the last thing you want is something that doesn't do this on your body. The last thing you want is something that's tight and restricting, and this just has just a beautiful skim against your body.
It's just glossy almost, right? I want pajamas made out of this fabric. Right?
Yes.
And it's great, so for those of us who aren't like overly thrilled about showing the arms, here you have a top that's in the swing of the season that is still going to give you coverage, but also be cool enough so that you're wearing a short sleeve shirt.
Right, and you are.
Yeah.
And so if you want to, again, we've shown you, if you've been with us this entire 2 hours, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed shopping with us. But we've shown you a lot of different kinds of tops, from the puffy sleeve to more graphic in the print and the designs, to this beautiful lightweight just flow. They've all been very different, and there I think really is an occasion for you know, several of them in your wardrobe. But if the idea is I want to look good, I want to be comfortable, I don't want to spend a lot of money, and it has to go with my jeans and everything else, I think this top really fits the bill on that. And so if you want to try it, chambray, navy blue, sandy beige, red, very popular, yellow, white, or black on these. 645394.